Hello people at the house, how are you doing today? I'm going to kind of talk about something that I wanted to talk about since day one I started YouTube. I know it's nearly a year and a half now since I started YouTube, and a lot of people kind of say, why do I mess up with my grammar? Like, why do I put down different things and it's not spelled right, or different things like that? It is because this is very hard for me to say, but I do have dyslexia, which is a problem with your spelling and you find it difficult to learn. I do go through this on a daily basis in college and different things. It is very hard to learn. That's just what I'm trying to say. And it's very hard to read and to spell, to write and to spell. I find it alright to write, but to spell things it's very hard. It's very hard. Like you're trying to spell. I couldn't spell sniper for one of my videos, and I had to look up. It was. And with my speech too, I find it hard to speak too. Like people say, what did you say for that? I couldn't understand the words you said. It is, I mean, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to have dyslexia. I mean, you don't have a choice with dyslexia. I mean, you're dyslexic. I mean, I know there's people who have dyslexia, whatever you want to call dyslexic, or I would call it dyslexic. It's the weird word is dyslexia. But see, I'm getting it hard to even say the word. It's nothing to be ashamed of, to be honest. But in my heart and soul, it is very hard to kind of admit it. In my heart and soul, it's hard to admit it. So, it's difficult to say that you have dyslexia, and it's difficult when you're a YouTuber, especially. Like you're trying to spell video titles, you try to put descriptions in your videos, and you try to spell things. You're trying to spell things, and you just spell them wrong, and it's so intimidating. It's so annoying. That's the word I'm looking for. It's just so annoying when you just spell. I like that time I spelled sniper. I kind of missed the spell. I missed some kind of word, and then people were saying, "Why did I miss it?" I mean, I did. I just to me it looked right the word. I writ it out on the computer, and then I looked back on it, and then I spelled it wrong. And I was like, oh god, this was up for a whole day, and people think I'm a complete retard bollocks. I mean, it's not the truth. People with dyslexia, they do their best. They get up and get on with it, like I do. I know I need a bit of help in college and all that. I do get a bit of help in maths and English. That's what I find hard. And I do well in history and other subjects, but I can't. My speech is just bad. That's what I mean. It's just I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do suffer with dyslexia, and to people who didn't know, and it's very. I tell you now, and I tell you this. It was actually I wanted to speak about this since day one, but I only came around to say it now. It is hard to admit that in this society that you can't read to the best of your other people. Like other people, I hear other people reading like I don't like an absolute machine. They can just go through words and I stop and start and then go on and and then my speech, and then people can speak perfectly and I can't speak nearly barely. It's just I know a lot of people are probably saying that I'm just picking weeds and just annoying myself over nothing. But I mean, I do my best. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. In life, you can only do your best. And that's what I'm doing in college. I'm doing my best in English and maths. I'm doing my best on YouTube to spell stuff. To even speak right. I'm doing my best. Every time I speak, it's supposed to get better and better. to be honest with you. But it is hard. It's not. Nobody said it was going to be easy. When I was a child, nobody said it was going to be easy. When I found out I had dyslexia, nobody said it was going to be easy. And look at me now. Before, when I was a child, I found it very hard to socialise and to talk to people. Still, I find it hard to talk to people. Unless people talk to me, I won't talk to them, to be honest. I mean, that sounds a bit like you're a loner. I do admit that I am a bit of a loner. I do admit it. I actually do admit it. I'm admitting it now that I'm a bit of a loner. I find it hard to socialise with people. But I'm admitting it. I suppose it is a lot of weight off my chest to say it. So yeah, thank you for listening to me, I suppose. I'm sorry that I kept this from people for so long, but you understand now, hopefully, that to bear with me if I'm spelling something for a video, just to try and get the logistics of what I'm trying to say. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and if you do suffer dyslexia, anybody else that suffers from dyslexia, don't worry. Don't worry. We will get through it. This is only... It's not... You should learn what you can. Do what you can. And don't let anybody else tell you what you can or cannot do. You are your own person. You have your own dreams. You are your own mind. You could do whatever you can be. You could be whatever you can. But you can't let people let you down. Telling you that you're useless. Telling that you should not be alive. You have the right the same as everybody else in your country to learn as much as you can, to do as much as you can, and to be what you can. So go out there if you have dyslexia, like I'm going to do now, and raise your head high in the air and show the world that we will not let this get us down, and that we will do our best in life, and we'll do whatever we can to show that we are the same as everybody else in the world and in our country. Thank you for listening.